Do you want to make a mask like this one? I'll show you how to do it in Nomad Sculpt. You will start off with a sphere. We will delete it, then press the plus sign, and add the head instead as the base model. The head comes in 3 parts. We will combine those parts with the voxel merge option. If you have made a mask before that is scaled to fit your face, use the Add to Scene button to bring it in as a scaling reference. I will use my latest mask for this example. Use the gizmo tool to upscale the head part. You can keep it next to the head or even drag it onto the head to make sure you got the scaling right. Delete the reference mask or drag it to the side. Because we've upscaled the mask, we need to voxel merge again. For rough sketching, I use around 250. Use the smooth tool to get rid of most of the pixelated corners. But make sure your intensity is around 10%. If you have it higher, you will smooth out the facial features too much. I start the mask by using the inflate tool. This tool can thicken parts or slim them down if the sub option is on. Here I use the clay tool. With this tool, you can add or subtract material from the sculpt. Because I want the mask to be sharp on the edges, I use the inflate tool with the subtract option activated. You can see it makes the cheekbones nice and sharp. Another tool I use a lot is the crease tool. With the subtract button activated, I use it here to create some sharp lines. The move tool is also used constantly to shape the sculpt. Just make sure, like with all the other tools, the intensity is not too high if you want to make small adjustments. Once you are satisfied with the rough sketch, you can voxel merge again at a higher resolution. I use around 400. After that, you can smooth the sculpt out without it losing shape. Because you've got higher resolution, the crease tool lines will look smoother, and you can get more aggressive to create more detail. After adding some more detail, I use the mask tool to create the basic mask shape. Once you've fully drawn out the mask, go to the mask settings. My thickness is -3, but keep in mind, I've upscaled my sculpt. If you did not have a reference and kept the sculpt smaller, then this number needs to be adjusted. Closing action is set on shell. Afterwards, you click on extract, and the mask is born. If you go to scenes, you will see that a new object appeared. You can delete the head, but I like to keep it for fitting later. So instead, I hide it by using the I button. Afterwards, I voxel merge and smooth out the edges of the mask. You can also use the mask tool in a different way. Here I draw out the eyes. Invert the mask in mask settings. And then use the gizmo tool to deepen the eye sockets. Don't forget to go back into the mask settings and press clear. To get rid of the masked area, for the 3 eye holes I use the trim tool. After using the trim tool, you want to voxel merge and smooth out the cuts that you've made. If the holes are too small, you can zoom in and use the move tool to widen them. Same goes for the mouth area. Trim, voxel, smooth, and move. From this point on, it's a whole lot of detailing, all with the tools I've just taught you to use. It takes a lot of time and practice to get this right. But if you keep practicing, you should be able to create something you love. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see another tutorial, and make sure to tag me in your own creations. Prove you have watched until the end and comment. Banana pancake.